In today's episode, I'm using the Rua braiding hair in the inch 18. Um, if longer hair is what you have, that's fine, but I work smarter, not harder, so I'm going to get the shortest inch, you know? So yeah, Rua 18 inch. So right now I am starting in my back section. You guys already know how I part my clients into 4 sections. For a more detailed tutorial, you can click the link in the right hand top corner to go into more depth of, the parting tutorial. Very, very detailed, you guys. So I'm going to start in the first row. I'm using my Burmese curly bulk hair from the Blessed Hair Company, which is mine. I supply all the hair for my clients, very full, very curly, very demure. Okay. So this is one of my alopecia clients. And her hair is also very, very thin. So you might see some different techniques used on her hair, but nevertheless, I'm just here to teach you guys how to achieve the bob style. Now, when you're doing any type of boho braids, you want to refrain from putting boho hair in the back of the head. Why? Because the neck is where we mostly lay back, you know? And let's be real, even when you're wearing bundles, we're not lifting up that hair to brush that every day. So therefore, that is the most neglected area. And it doesn't get anything because we don't comb it or brush it. So the first 2 to 3 rows, depending on the style, I do not put boho hair in the back. I leave the back just regular knotless, okay? It's really pointless to put the curly hair back there. So I use all that extra curly hair to put at the top, of course. Now, when it comes to putting your curly hair in, you always want to start from low number to high number. And what I mean by that is the first row that you're adding the boho hair in, it's 1 piece. Next row, 2 pieces. Next row, 3 pieces. Next row, 4 pieces. And because this is a bob, you have to start the adding the boho hair in pretty early, okay? And a good tip is my 1 2 3 method. So you braid 1 2 3, add a piece, 1 2 3, add a curly piece, 1 2 3, add a curly piece, 1 2 3, add a curly piece. So now that gives you 4 pieces in that one particular braid. And most of the time when you're doing the bob, that is at the top. Of course, you can add more, just depends on your likeness and how full you want it. But this method works for me. I use it on pretty much all my clients. I keep it the same. And also, there is no right or wrong way to or where you put your curly pieces. But the more you do it visually, you'll see, okay, I want it to look like this. I want it to be full from top to bottom. So you'll know your placement of where you want to place those curly pieces. Okay. Okay, so right here, as you can see, I inserted the curly hair below her ear in the front because the front I want it as full as possible. But the reason why I didn't go higher is because when people lay on their sides, you're laying on your ear. So again, it's the same concept as the back. I don't want their hair to get as matted. So that's why I inserted the hair below the ear. Okay, so now we're going to get into rodding the ends, I use the gray curling rods that you can get from your local beauty supply store. They're not expensive at all. They're probably like $1 or $2 per pack. Um, and I rod the ends because it looks cute, and it's pointless to put the Burmese hair on the ends because you have to cut it. You have to cut the braiding hair in order for it to be above the shoulders to look like a bob. You know what I'm saying? And it's cute. The clients love it. So if the client is wanting the Burmese hair on the ends, I promise you it's literally going to be less than an inch because you have to cut the hair into a bob and it's not going to be that much. So you're really wasting all that time infusing the raw hair on the ends. So it has to be cut for less than an inch of it to show. Now, if you have a client that's picky, by all means, do you boo boo, but it's pointless. It really is. So, yeah, just use the curling rods. It's cute. The clients love it. Um, Getting into why I use raw hair, why I have switched over to using only raw hair for my Bora Bora or any bohemian style braids, period. That's because it's extremely lightweight. Like it doesn't, even when it's wet, it doesn't weigh down. And my clients, they all say, oh my gosh, like I can't even feel that there are braids in my head. Like, and that's not even with the bob. That's with the longer boho braids too. Like they literally cannot feel them. Like it doesn't weigh on their head. So if you are a braider, I suggest you get into incorporating raw hair with this service. That's an incentive for you for us to service. It gives luxury braid styles. So, and you know, the girlies love the luxury. So yeah, switch over to raw. Also the clients can reuse the hair up to 5 years. It can be colored, like so much. Of course, you know, it's bundles. So it has longevity. You take it out, wash it, let it air dry, and you can reuse the hair. So a lot of my clients do. So using raw hair has a lot of benefits to it and adding it to your services as well. Let's make sure when it's time to dip the clients that you're using a thicker towel to put on the client, and then of course another towel to dab the rods after you dip them. You don't want to burn your client, guys. You can get sued if they can get up to like third-degree burns from boiling hot water. So for my beginner braiders, please make sure that you put a thicker towel on the client, and then of course using another towel to dab the rods off after you put them in the hot water. Also, if you need the client to lean their head over, have them lean it over, back, however you need to. You know what I'm saying? Also, I noticed with the bob, I have to use a shorter glass. I can't use my full tea kettle. So I put this in a glass jar. Y'all, that glass jar was hot. Like, seriously, use a plastic one. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. So use a plastic cup, a shorter plastic cup, or if you do use glass, use one that has a handle on it. But just use a plastic cup just to be on the safe side.
If the office where you meet us, take me there, take me there. If what you need is just an offering, it's right here. My life is here. I'll be a living.
One fun thing about this particular style is that your client can customize their bob how they want to. So before you start cutting, ask them, do you want an overall even bob? Do you want a high-low bob where one side is short, the other is long? Or do you want a asymmetrical bob, short in the back, long in the front on both sides? That gives a little fun interacting for the client. Also, you can offer two sizes, which is a medium size, which is what this client has, or a smaller size. Medium ranges between $300 to $400, small size between $500 and $600, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below some other styles that you guys would like for me to show, dissect, and educate you about, okay? And don't forget to subscribe and join the Braid Boss tribe. Alrighty, y'all? Until next time, guys, it's Braid Boss University. Bye!
You're the fire, the refiner. I wanna be consumed. I wanna be tried by fire.
Braid Boss University is always open for enrollment. We have online courses and hands-on in-person classes. For our ebooks and webinars, the link will be in the description box below, and you can also check out our inventory of free classes here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and of course, join the Braid Boss tribe.
Purify. You take whatever you desire. Yeah. Lord, here's my life. I wanna be tried by fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Purify. Lord, take whatever you desire. Yeah. Lord, here's my life. If your glory wants to come in, let it fall. We want it all. Your fire is consuming.